What's up guys, this is Grant's Comics here, and today we'll be reviewing Ultimate Spider-Man number 74, Hobgoblin Part 3. So, as I said in the previous videos of this collection, this was from my friend's brother. He was selling four package of Ultimate Spider-Man comics, and I did part one a couple months ago. This was in the part of the part one. So I'm just gonna get into the story. So the story is the left off. Harry was kissing Mary Jane, and stuff got really intense between Harry and Mary Jane. So in this one, apparently Mary Jane never told Peter that Harry and her was dating. So he dresses up as Spider-Man, and Mary Jane goes to Peter, and he's already dressed up as Spider-Man. She's saying, "Why are you mad?" So they basically had this conversation about, "Oh, you didn't tell me that you was dating Harry when we were dating." And then Mary Jane was trying to tell him, "No, we're just friends, and you're friends with him too." Just back and forth stuff. And after, so there's this robbery about a hot dog stand with a guy, and a robber named Henry. And then Spider-Man comes in, and of course he's releasing his anger on the guy. He's beating up the guy, and he gets, after a few panels, he feels guilty because he thought he killed the guy. So he put him in the hospital. He puts him in the ER, and he tells the person in the counter to call the police, and he basically, Spider-Man basically turned himself in. So after that, he goes outside the ER, and this lady shows up. This lady officer shows up, and Spider-Man is basically telling her to arrest him because he's guilty and stuff like that. And she's saying, she's trying to say "Oh, I don't need to arrest you. You did nothing wrong," stuff like that. And the funny thing was my favorite part was that particular scene, the ER scene. And then after that, he goes home to Aunt May, and Aunt May is lecturing Peter now, and they hug out, and he's just telling Aunt May, "Oh, I feel bad. I don't feel right. I don't feel like myself." So Aunt May hugs him and says everything's gonna be alright. And then the very last panel, I'm assuming that Norman Osborn called Aunt May's house to say, "Oh, where's Peter? Where's Peter?" And she looks at Peter saying, "Peter's not home right now." And then Peter just snatches the phone and was like, "Oh, what's up? What do you need?" And then Norman Osborn, when I find out on 75 tomorrow, he's like, meet me somewhere and bring your costume." And he hangs up. So that's basically the whole story. If you want to check it out, go find this comic if you can, Amazon or eBay. It's here. Let me just do this. Oh, it's called Ultimate Spider-Man 74, Hobgoblin Part 3. You can pause that for a little bit and search it on Amazon or Google. On eBay. You can just type Ultimate Spider-Man 74. But I know you guys can't see the cover, but it's it's Spider-Man tangled in his own webs. I'm sorry if you guys can't see it. Maybe you guys can when I done with my stuff. But anyway, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Alright.